And here we are. Game audio's on? Good, game audio's on. Are we live? We're live. Sweet. Hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, chat. Give me a second, I'm just getting some things set up. Making sure everything's good. There we go. Got all my hot commands ready. And, no Spotify, close that. Alright. We're not gonna hold things up. Straight into it. Down we go. Alright. Gotta hit the ephemeral location first. Day's good. Day's good. Okay. I got an achievement. They must have just added that achievement. There was an update today. So, guess that's what it was. It was... Can't remember the key to look around freely. Was it... Control! That's what it was. Sweet. Let's go. Very strong lack of audio here. Phew. The Threat Woman is conflicted. My everlasting queen, where have you gone? Even now the hollow constructs stir from their slumber, ready to act on your will, so I know you must be with us. I am resolute, but how much longer must we wait? What does she feel like? Her skin is rougher than you expected, covered in a thin layer of fur. Yeah, makes sense. Phew. Oh. I could get right up there. Queen of the Dragonflies. I think you might want to just turn up your volume, boss. I don't even know what that is. Well, that was cool. We got to visit the Shrine of the Dragonflies. I also recently learned that there was 2 secrets that I missed in the previous levels, so that's a shame. If I do another gameplay VOD, I'll go through all of it. But for now, we did the ephemeral location over there. So we're gonna hit the hard structure. That's the woman we just saw is what a Threat is. Hard structures are all around us. What is a building? That is a fantastic... What is a building? Is there, like, a definitive definition, or is it just a structure we made that we can go inside of, or something like that? I don't believe in buildings. What forms the dirt beneath our feet? How does it think? How does it respirate? Worms. Usually worms make the dirt. Other decomposers. What does a hard structure eat? Earth is created of buildings that we make. It's true. An elevator is like a throat for a hard structure. Uh, yeah, I mean, kind of hard to disagree with that. I love this cutscene! Yeah! There we go! I love her. Insane little psychopomp. This I have not seen before. This is all new to me. I just realized I'm playing audio on my other thing meant to help me view. The moon has an eye, as it always did. A threat? A threat is like a dog person. You can see the dragonflies everywhere. Well, butterflies, really, but they're supposed to be, I'm assuming they're supposed to be dragonflies. I'm not really sure where to go, so let's talk to this funky little guy with a building as a haircut. Buildings. The building bed writhes, trying to ignore the pain it's in. What a shame. Our young buildings are afflicted with a bad case of parasitic silkworms. Even if we kill all of them, it'll take months for the open sores to heal. The building bed is just starting to excrete subcutaneous cement. Subcutaneous cement. Guys, we go left or right first? I think we go left, right? Right, left. That's the elevator. I don't even know what that thing is. There's another one over there. You can hear something inside the building. It makes uncomfortable noises. So inside the building, it looks like we're going next, so. Yeah, let's talk to this thing. The Basil man practices gnashing his teeth for later. I never had a backbone in life. Now I'm so much better. I am the backbone, the underlying structure. His flat face will be put to good use as a load-bearing surface. It can't bear a hammer! What are these? Let me see if I miss anything over here first. There we go. Looks like that's progressing something. Who cares? The moon is watching us. Literally, the moon is literally watching us. Why do you have so much health? Took so many hits to kill. I probably shouldn't be down here, honestly. At this level, I should have realized that I'm very cool in discovering things. What did I just get? Sulfur. Great! Great, I'll need that later. I'm sure. Give me the hammer again. The guy over here must have been guarding something important, right? Eggs. Also, we have new point redeems, so feel free to check those out. Am I smashing all the dragonfly eggs? And a channel point icon, too. The Basil Man sees nothing he hasn't before. Pheromones are incredibly important to a building's life cycle. When it's time to reproduce and die, a building will produce special pheromones, black mold, to repel its current hosts and promote habitation of its children. The Basil Man is strong and made of bloody lumps. I explored everything over here. Sweet. Awesome. I forgot to do it earlier, so. I don't like that. The building bed trickles a bit in a frustrated way. Well, isn't this great? That's the main root sphincter. Isn't it a beaut? Problem is, with all these moths around, it's closed up tight. So we can't go and check up on the roots of these buildings until they're gone. What a pain. So I'm hunting moths. The building bed is just starting to excrete subcutaneous cement. And he's dead. Plenty of body horror for everyone. Hope y'all like sphincters. We're smashing the moth eggs because the building sphincter won't open up, with moths around. The building bed moves in a way that shows how much it cares about a steady diet in a young skyscraper's life. His first graffiti. Graffiti is how buildings speak to us people. Looks like someone's hungry. The building bed is surprisingly prickly. Oh, food. The graffiti is food. I hate that thing. I don't like moving through this tunnel. Now you're interesting. The inner man shakes and wobbles, dripping profusely out the front. It's making a clicking noise with its throat. Click, 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 click. The inner man feels like a good educational experience. You can learn so much from touching the insides. And he's dead. I did touch them. Now, this level wasn't in the original Psychopomp, so this is all new to me, which is awesome. The building man looks at a moon fondly and remembers a time when there was no moon. Of course, we will never live to see our buildings flourish, but we know that. It's a thankless job, but an important one. It feels surprisingly cold and stiff to the touch. This one gets to live. The piss lipid shakes and dances. There's a smell of urea in the air. Oh boy, do you think I can be your good boy? Can I be your little good boy? I'm gonna hammer you. He is wet and jelly movement! Yeah, that makes sense how he didn't explode into body parts and just... He was piss. Because he was... It's because he was piss, anyway. Am I here early? Am I supposed to be here later? Doesn't seem like it. I don't know what this is, though. The building bed looks particularly distrustful of insects. If you can get some pesticides together, we'll be able to kill these damn silkworm moths all at once. Bring the ingredients to that machine, okay? Building bed is slightly caustic. Okay. So I'm putting the ingredients of a... pesticide in there. Well, that's one down. Alright, so I was right. I was supposed to go here later. Okay. Time to go through whatever this is. Oh, it hurt. I was supposed to run through that. That's gonna attack me. Got you. I don't know who's just leaving this stuff outside, but I will surely enjoy some bromine. Great! That's a drug. Nothing over here? Doesn't seem like it. Alright, so I'll be coming back here later. It is, but it's also usable as a drug. I can't get through here yet. I don't know what I'm gonna need to cut these. But that is, those keys are the secrets in the levels that I kind of want to get. Obviously, there may just be a way around. But I'm not seeing a way in there at the moment. I don't see any blood on the floor. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I'm gonna have to come back later. Alright. Then straight ahead it is. Don't know where I'm going next, but hey! Having fun. The building bed is particularly frothy today. Sometimes I dream about what it'd be like to be a building. Wouldn't it be wonderful to feel all those people inside of me? You're weird. The building bed is greasy, but what isn't around here? Him, because he's dead. I'm going this way! I don't know what that is, but I want it. Oh, shoot. I had no idea what was going on. I totally forgot what I missed it. I missed what I was doing. Alright, I don't know if that's going to start me from the start. Looks like it is. It's all or nothing with these things. Alright. We'll try to get things going quickly. So we'll grab the extra health first. We'll go up that other way I was supposed to go later, last. I'm going to start by gathering the other ingredients. Etc. Let's go. Hammer in hand. Because now it's not about exploring, it's about progress. And knowing what's expected. And opening that sphincter. The Elden Ring stream is later. It's not now. It's tomorrow, 7 o'clock. Hopefully the multi-streaming I'm doing right now is going to work. I don't know if I currently am live on YouTube, but I'm really hoping I am. Kind of just hoping. Alright, got the bromine. Up there I go later. Wait, was I supposed to go down first? What was down there? The sulfur. The sulfur was down there. And eggs. There was eggs. Eggs and sulfur. So I do gotta head that way. I am! Okay, that's good. Ben will be happy to hear that. Was there something over here, or was it just this guy? Yeah, it was just that guy. I don't know why, when I smash the eggs, they scream when they die. That one is a little unknown to me. So there were eggs that way to smash, and also the monster. first I want to get the sulfur. Bam. Got it. Okay, sweet. Okay, so apparently this guy just scouts down here. That's good, he didn't hit me at all that time, which means I still have plenty of meds. I didn't realize that they patrolled areas. But now that I know that, I won't be surprised. Okay. So, made significant progress again. We already know where we are, what we got. Everything is good as it stands. Doing even better than last time, as could be expected from my second attempt. Alright. Okay. So left, I'm only going once I have all the ingredients. I have to go right first. With the right, I've discovered I can't go that way, so I'm here. There's an enemy here that I want to kill before I start exploring. First playthrough, I don't know when that was. Did he only spawn after I went this way? I was like, oh wow, there's something there. Okay, did he spawn then? Because I want to kill him before I go exploring. He did, okay. Got him. Okay. Dead end, nice. The more dead ends, the less I have to worry about exploring, so. The flesh cars look like they're having a good time. Not a dead end. Very much an end that is alive. Rock. Okay, still good. New guy to talk to. The internet is somewhat of a barnacle and somewhat like a free soul. Skirk, skir, 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 skirk, skir. The internet is touched in the best of ways. Don't know what that means, so we'll just kill him. There's no behind the stairs. There's only up the stair. Or ramp. Yeah, I guess. Help, help, help. If that's the building talking to me, I think it may require some form of assistance. What do you guys think? Just walls. Just walls, nothing here. 9911? No. Alright. I think I got all the ingredients then. The building bed loves buildings so fucking much. You know what? I get that building bed. I love buildings, dude. Fucking love buildings. Every single surface in a building is lined with a thin series of microscopic taste buds. I think you owe them a taste with all they have done for you. There you go, guys. Touch your buildings. Not metaphorically. Very literally. The building bed is feeling pretty good about itself. I smell a clip. Okay. Assuming I got all the moth eggs up to this far. I got all the ingredients. I didn't check what the last ingredient was. Let me check it. DDT! Did I talk to this guy? I think I did. Feeling frothy. Yeah, I did. I did. Okay, so I got all the ingredients. That's still caged up. I got everything from the other way, which means all that's left is to go up here. And clean this area up. I know there's an enemy in there, so I'm just getting my stamina up. I completely forgot to have my hammer out. Oops. Come on, get me out of here. Thank you. Awesome. Let's make some poison, shall we? And the moths are all going to die. Leave me alone, piss man, who is the man of piss. Very literally. That's such a weird little guy, but it is a body horror game, so I'm not really that surprised, I guess. I don't know what this is supposed to be. I really don't. It's gotta be some kind of fleshy thing, but I don't know what it is. So I made the ingredients for poison. Look what's open! Give it to me. Now that... Oh, the Easter eggs like that. The little hidden treasures open up spaces in the home. The internet is doing a good job at being a part of the floor. Click, 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 click. Get that. The Enderman lacks inhibitions and dreams, but he doesn't lack depth. He has that. All right, so I think I got everything. I don't think I missed anything. I got the secret. I got the sphincter open. Up. The tubes, aren't they like intestines or something with the squiggles? Could be intestines. Could definitely be intestines, because they have the, what are they called? Can't remember right now. Whatever. I have a feeling I'm going to smash that with a hammer. But first, I want to talk to this funky fella. The building bed looks at the taproot with utter reverence. This is the great taproot. All buildings owe to it. Every building you have ever seen is simply a genetic clone of this taproot. Be very careful around it. It is very sensitive. The building bed is covered in taproot sludge. It quivers. This is where all buildings in the world come from. The taproot cannot speak, as it is only a part of the great colony. The taproot is covered in tiny spikes that drink from you slightly. The taproot is dead. Oh, I feel like I'm supposed to see that. All the buildings are coming down. Huh. Give me it! I got an egg of the earth! And I'm giving it to the earth. They sell plushies of her. I want one. Genuinely. That'd be great. I'm gonna put that on my throne. Do they get a restock? I have no idea. Hopefully. There are multiple solutions to a problem. Ah, real world tip. Every building from hospitals to homes contains a room that acts as the heart of the building, delivering blood and nutrients to the building's extremities. Try to find your house's heart. Natural History Museum? How did I end up here? Can't read those. Alright, that's the ephemeral location, and we're lore hunting.
The first sentient species on our planet were humans. These hairy bipeds were highly intelligent, and are thought to have used tools. They were highly emotive, making them very fun. The last human died in captivity years ago, and none have been seen since.
This game is voice acting? Oh my god, we're about to get lore dump on the entire world.
After the humans went extinct, the Thraits evolved. These creatures lived in small societies and did nothing of note. They were strong and stoic, which proved very annoying. The last Thrait died in captivity years ago, and we are better for it.
Well, that explains Thraits. There's a hallway here. Or not, there is not.
After the Thraits went extinct, the humans evolved.
You know, I don't think that's what happened. Why is that one alive? Why are they both alive? Huh. That's terrifying. Love that. So they're telling people that the Thraits and humans went extinct. Huh. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, but we're in the background here. We're literally... It's a pelvis. We're looking at a pelvis. In the background. I still don't know what this call button means, but I don't have any numbers to test it with. So we're going to the instructions. Trees are not the only organisms capable of inoculation. Deers, whales, and humans are also perfectly capable. Very cool. Very cool. There's DNA. Huh? What kind of place is this? What do these buildings do? Why is this place? Elevator. Me too. Me too. Elevator. I should make that a channel saying. Elevator. Elevator. That's it. That's what your DNA looks like, guys. That's it. Think about the lore. Think about the lore. There's no lore behind these pillars. Is this thing I can walk on? It is. It's like a carpet or something. I gotta say, I'm loving the look of this area. It looks so weird. Oh, I love it. Look at him, he's just a happy little guy. The allele bounces with important biological information, excited to pass it on. You go, allele. Here's where we make instructions. Instructions for everything. Everything that has happened to you. Everything you have ever done. It was all decided here. Surprisingly soft and jelly-like. I mean, I kind of expected that alleles would be softer. I didn't know there was a bring it back option at all. Well, this is obviously the way forward, so we'll go there later. Alright, I want to go up. It looks like there is no way up at this point in time. Those are blocks, so I'm gonna have to come back later. Because I need to go forwards first! You're you! Yeah! I want to get closer and read what that says up top. Gate control. I'll turn that off in a second. Goat! The goat! What did I just get? An empty syringe used for collecting DNA samples. Full syringe. Don't drop it. I can't talk to this thing. Can't look at it. Can't touch it. But this guy, yeah, this guy is all about that stuff. The allele feels like it should feel bad, but it doesn't. Oh, god damn it. These sentient tetromas clog up the pipes every once in a while. It really makes things annoying to get around. Hey, grab that syringe and get a sample of its DNA. Then we might be able to do something about this. I did. The allele feels like it has better things to be doing. Yeah, it probably do. You go here? No? Okay. Well, guys, time to pull a big lever that looks like a lever I should not be pulling. Alright. Do we go right or do we go left? I want to go into this building. What the hell? Test DNA here. DNA library? I'm in a library. Because I know I have to go test the DNA, so. The allele is actively, hereditarily malicious. DNA is the greatest curse we have ever thought up. You should have seen people before DNA. Let me tell you, we could not let that last. Cancer! Oh. 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 The flip is that? You're not afraid. The old progeny pulsates and shivers tenderly. I am the origin who decides how you will decay. I've got a collection of wonderfully flawed chromosomes that I've put together for you. I've put a lot of thought into this. The least you could do is be grateful. You can't blame me. I'm only working with the instructions I received. The origin point squishes and shakes. I don't know if I like that one. There's an up. I'll go to the up after I go over whatever here is. I just finished watching Link Click Season 2 today. That was an incredible show. What the heck? I'm being shot at by turrets. Got one. Got him. Didn't think this would ever be the kind of game where I'd have to worry about something like that. That's kind of funny. I can't touch it. I can't kill it. Okay. What is the point of this? That's what I want to know. Are they lighters? I don't know. Whatever, it's a horror game. Why should I care? Fake Pez dispensers? Yeah, they're dispensing vertebrae? I don't know, man. Vertebra. Okay, it looks like I found out where I was supposed to actually go, so I'll just explore more later. I know I missed an area back behind, so I'm gonna go there later. One way! Oh, I'd be going down over there. That's fine. DNA here. Test your DNA here. You're you. I still can't read that, but there's a building over there, so I assume we're gonna get closer. Okay, sweet. Got somewhere to put in the DNA, so might as well put in the DNA. TCGA. I got a little note. I like how it has a little scribble of my face under it. That's nice. Don't know what that is, but there's a 1 and a 3, which means I'm guessing I have to go here later. I'm gonna test DNA and come back this way. I feel like that's what I have to do. But I also missed something on the other side. I want to get that before I do anything. I didn't go up over here. Up. There's a good number up here, isn't there? 2. There's a 2 up here. So I was supposed to go here later. Oh, the library. It did say it was a DNA library. I didn't expect it to be an actual library. You only take one more hit. Gone. Sweet. There's something here. I don't know. The allele is happy to have a photographic memory. With so much time passing, it can be really hard to remember the diseases and things we've created, so we keep it all here in case we forget. Clay, and yet easily depressed. Yeah, no, I already know this one. C goes to G, G goes to C, A goes to T, T goes to A. DNA is fun to manipulate, but it can also be unstable. In creating a DNA strand, the genetic code must follow this rule to be... nucleotides must be properly transcribed to their proper partner to create a stable codon. G is bounded to C and vice versa. A is bounded to T and vice versa. A mismatch here will lead to a corruption. The more mismatched, the more genetically unstable the host body will become. So be careful. We don't want to cause a mess. Alright. Your genetic code input must contain one of each of these. No duplicates allowed. I know how that works. That's actually just, that's actual science. So... What? It's pretty basic stuff. Yeah. Alright, so this is Department 2 where I'm going to have to come back afterwards, but I gotta go put in the DNA right now. It's easy to remember. It's fine. Alright, so I'm going to plug this in, then I have to go to Station 1, 2, 3. I assume I'm just going to be going in order to go do DNA stuff. Cool. Either way, gotta go plug this in over in the main center over here. Okay, it was TCAG? TCGA. How do I change it? TCGA. Ah. TCGA. Oh, safety locks engaged. Blah. Of course I had to go do the safety locks first. Alright, one's over on the left side. Let's head there first. I haven't explored much on the left. So we'll go check that out. Don't call me a dumbass. You haven't played this game. Alright, allele. Tell me what you got. What do you got for me? The allele feels happy to have such a strong sense of duty, you'd almost think someone actually told them to do this. It ain't easy coming up with new instructions every day. We gotta stay creative for what's gonna happen to everyone. And that's a lot of work. I'm not complaining though. That's the job we are given, that's the job we are born to do. Hard to hold still. You feel like the allele's information is seeping into your own, so you let it go. Now I pick up the hammer. Alright, so I believe that's Station 3? Yeah, so I have to go to Station 1, which is gonna be over... Oh, stop it, you dick. Ow. Die! Oh, that was dumb of me. Wait. There's a thing in here. Key! Secret! Give me! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Secrets. I got them all for both 3 levels, which means I have 3 out of 5 of them, which is nice. Shut up. I didn't say that. What do you have for me? The old progeny holder swings and dangles precariously. Am I the origin who decides how you will suffer? I am the origin who decides how you will suffer. Would you like a blood clot disorder? A brain that doesn't work? It's up to me to decide that, and that's an important job. Thank you very much. If you can think of a better system, I'd like to see you try. Ha. The origin point wiggles and wriggles wetly. And I can't even kill him. That's a shame. Alright, it's going over to Station 1 right now. Make sure I have a hammer in hand in case anyone tries to attack me. Alright. What do we have here? I touched it, and it was done. I'm so good at this game, guys. I'm going to try to go to 3 next. I'm going to hope I don't have to do them in order. Because it would take me a while to get to number 2. If I had to go to 2 and then I had to go back to 3 again. So I'm just going to hit 3. Let's hope it works. Yeah, I see you. Gotcha. Got it. Okay, we don't have to do them in order. Sweet! The safety mechanisms are going down. Alright. One last thing, and then we are good to keep moving. I don't even think I had to kill anything in this level, to be honest. I could have just gone around most of them, but whatever. I'm not a human hunting. If you guys want me to do how to do it another stream. Alright. No, I'm not going down. I just went up. Alright, systems are all down. And I'm going to insert some DNA into something that probably should not have DNA inserted into it. Let's go! I mean, I guess the alleles know what they're doing. Stop. No horny in chat. Pipe for you. Okay, I have everything correct. TGC, go. Get inserted, nerd. Did it work? TCGA, that is correct. All those are out. That's fine. It's doing the injection. What is wrong? Let me talk to this funky feller. So you got the DNA sample right. That means we can cook something up that'll really hurt this clog. It's just a matter of finding the right corruption, eh? Oh, okay. So I am trying to hurt it. Okay, that's easy. I did it! Oh, if healing is TCGA, so swap it. Then that would be A here, T here, C and G. A corruption would mean that there's 2 of a letter there isn't supposed to be 2 of. So I'm gonna try doing everything one at a time. We'll make this an A. Doesn't work, put it back to a T. This doesn't, let's try putting this as a G. Okay, make it a C. This will be a C as well. Nope, that wasn't it. So it must be TCGT. Or not. It could be. hold on. TCGA is the normal, so... Okay, so I'm gonna go head back to the library and look at what I'm missing, because clearly brute forcing it is not gonna just be the answer. It would be funny though. Also, if you didn't hear the audio for the pipe sound effect, I don't really know what could cause that. I'm not experienced in that fashion. Alright. So the information about all this stuff was over here. So I'm just going to go head on over here and see what happens. CATG said it was an unstable match. Wait. Its DNA was TCGA. So an unstable match... Yeah, so it would be... The opposite would be AGCT. AGCT. So if we just swap two of them... AGCT. Okay. And then if I swap the two of them and there wasn't still two of each letter, then it would be AGCT? I think it's AGCT, yeah. It had to be one of each letter and it had to be a mismatch. Are we sure I tried that? I tried ACGT. I didn't try no, I tried ACGT. Yeah, I didn't try AGCT. No, hold on. A G C no ATC ATCG. It should be ATCG. I keep passing it. Okay, hold on. The default is T C G A. Two of them have to be swapped for its own DNA. So if we swap C and A, that wasn't it. So if we swap G and A, nope. And swapping T and A would be doubling up on their own letters, which is fine. I don't think it's going to do anything now. Yeah. If I'm trying to come up with a pair to its opposite, then I would need to go with A, G, C, T, and then ruin this. How would I ruin this? I swap the G and the T. Nope. Hmm. I'm thinking. Okay, I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas? No, that's not going to be it. Yeah. I haven't tried this yet. Okay, fine, we'll try it. God! I... I don't... It doesn't make sense to me. It was CATG. The allele is rotting from the inside out. You injected something into the primordial information, didn't you? It's all dying. It's all spreading and dying. There's no more DNA. There's no more instructions. Oh God, what do we do? You don't know because you don't have your instructions, nerd. Egg. Egg of the earth! All of the eggs into the earth! I love you, silly Psychopomp girl. Descend again? Cool. Sometimes you shouldn't touch things. Alright, well, this looks like, might be the final. Save game. MBL.UE. Oh. I'm just in a building. Buildings are alive. Elevator. Ah. Guys, I gotta keep it real with you. This is not what I expected. Um. The simple person moves and dances as if they are older than writing. We are not convinced of you. You do not seem to understand anything. These doors are only open for you once you come to understanding with this world and what makes it. The simple person is thinner than a single atom. Feels like tissue paper and static electricity. Sounds pretty funky. Alright, guess we go left. There's something over there. Oh, it's nothing. I'm dumb. Onwards to the color blue, which is weird because I don't know if you recall, but the only other time we've seen this color in the game, besides like on my odd bar, is in the water treatment plant. What just happened? I think it's healing? I don't know. Is that thing also gonna shoot me? Nope. Scylla moves and gesticulates. Tutor, tutor, tutor. There's a planet within one other place. When realms come close together and are forced into a round shape, we enter into a later phase of the world. Wiry and full of fuzz and an unknown alloy. Weird. The hell? Stop, 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 stop. Ah, here you are. Someone to talk to. The simple person is grinding on the inside of their blood. This is your worst part. In that deep part behind your pituitary gland, the part that you try to hide, that part that crushes your chest and seizes your lungs. We have commodified and gallerized it for special viewing of the general public. Welcome to hell. This old person feels like the bad electricity. There's a good electricity? I feel like I missed something. I was missing something. Cool. What are we looking at? Picasso with PTSD. Some person looks awfully twee for a character with no face. Art is beautiful, isn't it? You'll gain appreciation when you're old enough. We are formed of art. Art is formed of us. Can you think of anything higher? Some person is raw, but in a way that isn't strong. I haven't even had to hit anything with my hammer yet. This is come on, man. Give me something to hammer. I want to get something hammered. There is healing fluids. I want healing fluids. That they don't know what they are, but they are red. It'd be really funny if it was just blood. Just injecting myself with someone else's blood. Maybe it's the blood of the Dragonfly Queen. There's a way over there. I'll talk to this person first. Hello, you. A simple person is judging you silently and out loud. An usurper here in the oldest part of the kingdom? What a joke. You could never weave a story like that. You could never create something like this. A true monarch would never be ugly like you. I don't like these simple people. They're mean. I should... No. I'm saving my hammer for someone special this level. Assuming there will be someone special enough to hit with my hammer. Don't bother. Are you RPing in my chat? Goddamn. Get out. That reminds me, I have to put my glasses on. There you go. So I don't know what is over here or why I even came here. Oh, there's a lot. Eh? Hmm. What did I miss? I missed something. I missed them. And now I'm low on health because I was not anticipating an ambush. Hmm. Probably shouldn't have healed. Tested the healing pools. I don't really know where I am. No frauding stream. Not happening. Huh? The simple person is full of information, rather the simple person is the information. The matter is created of four aspects made from the original two thinkers. With these four aspects, they harness their raw energy, violence, into the world. The simple person is barely even a thought. Okay. Is this a healing pool? It is! So I should not have used healing items. What are you? The gut mom has an encyclopedic knowledge of the soul DNA of every living being on the planet. This is where there was a time where the paragons floated gently over the sulfur plains, a time before humans, a time before thraits. Feels like a spoken word that you've long forgotten. Well, time to go Resident Evil my way through all this. Something tells me this would be easier in third person, but I don't really think it's going to be a problem anyway. Not really sure what the point of doing that right there was, when I could just... Bleh. Let's try that again. Awesome. Easy peasy. Barely an inconvenience. Okay, you look pretty. Hi! Face? The Paragon is younger than the others, but feels far more ancient than its own mind. The Paragon of Concepts. Concepts give birth to symbols. Symbols give birth to concepts. Without each other, they are worthless. You are a collection of flesh concepts. The Paragon is slightly red to the touch. I bet I can't kill him. You finally understand concepts! What is this? Paragon key. Guys, I understand concepts. How cool is that? Did I hit the wrong key? I did. Hold on. No. That... I don't remember what key it was. Nope. I'm hitting every single key in my repertoire to figure out what this one is. Nope. What was it? Hold on. Was it 1? Yes. There goes my evilness. I'm fine now. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Back to work. Shortcut. Yes, please. Where am I? Oh, it barely took me anywhere. I'm super close by, actually. Never mind. I was actually wondering where this was. Man, was I that? Was I really just there? I guess I was. Alright. Hammer in hand, we charge forth to hunt DNA and symbols. What the hell are these guys? Close one. Got him. I feel like I'm standing on something important. But I have no idea how to get in there, so I'll check it out later. I'm gonna find out what's over here first. It'll take a while for me to get all the way back down. Anyway, I'm gonna see if the teleport will just take me there. The gut mom is swirling and beautiful. The seasons go round and round. What gives birth to them? The trees climb the sky. What gives birds to them? Warmth. Nothing to miss. Sweet. Oh, there's 3 of you. There we go. Hi, God. Paragon is flashing in a way that you cannot see with your eyes. A blink of information in your deep cortical nerve. And the paragon of symbols. I feel the geometry of the world in a mathematical crash that appears behind me. Colors and shapes, lines and curves. The digit meat stuff that makes you up. Read it and weep. Kill me to learn. Paragon is squishy and full of numbers. I understand symbols. Good thing I have inventory space to murder all these gods. Alright, I did everything up. But I need to go down. Yeah, that's the one way. Where am I even going? Where am I supposed to go? I understand I have missed something. But I fail to understand what. So I'm gonna be going around the long way. Because I don't have a quick way. I don't seem to have a quick way anywhere, so we're just going down. Heal! On command. Looks like there's only 2 more paragons to kill. One of them is definitely over there. So, no point in holding it up. I'm going to kill a god. It's like Tuesday to me. Into the hole. Righteously spooky, dude. Okay, okay, I'll hydrate. 1 second. I'm making sure I'm not ambushed by whatever creatures may be lying in wait. Like this thing. Anyway, water. Hydrating. Let's talk to this guy. I can't look at him. I can't talk to him. I can't touch him. Oh my god, he has a flamethrower. Got him, okay. Should have known I was gonna have to hammer his skull in. As soon as I couldn't talk to him. I didn't expect flamethrowers, though. Alright. Huh. Hey, God. It's me. You cat. The Paragon is ancient and floats in place sadly. It has seen billions of years worth of death and life. I'm the Paragon of Flesh. I used to fly over the lands, invigorating the muscles and sinew of the world. Do you know the meaning of the flesh? The meat is our soul's given anchor. The Paragon feels surprisingly silky to the touch. Its surface feels almost permeable, and it's also dead. I understand flesh. Cool. There's the waypoint. That'll take me to wherever I'm going next. It's not even close to where I expected I'd be. I don't know how to feel about this. I'm gonna go heal. It's getting kind of hot. I'm gonna turn the AC on. Alright, that was 3 out of 4. But I do not know how to get to the 4th one. Well, I thought it was left, but there's only one way to go left. So it's not left. Right? There was something over there, but it could have just been that audio. I think I have to go explore again. Any ideas from chat? I guess I didn't go this way, so I guess it's probably pretty self-explanatory. I have to go this way. Why does everything hurt so much? Yeah, I'm done. Okay. Here we go. Hello, Paragon. Paragon is one of the oldest. It is made up of the younger Paragons. The Paragon existed before the others, and they are its parents. I'm the Paragon of people. People are where it all comes together. Every layer builds upon layers and becomes a single person. Those layers can now look back on former layers and comprehend them. People are the most important aspect. They form the others. The Paragon is something that cannot be destroyed with a thought, but can be destroyed with a hammer. Finally understand people. That'd be an interesting... anything. That'd be an interesting anything. Putting that in my next D&D campaign. I'm putting gods you can kill with hammers specifically. Oh, we're done. Sweet. Okay, give me that. Let's find out what's next. Got the egg of the earth. That's right. I did it. I'm the best. I'm the bomb. Return the egg to the earth. I didn't see a key in this level. Or was it the super obvious one? I don't remember. Oh well. Things like this happen. The entrance! It's almost 6 o'clock. Time to go to the entrance. I'm falling. I feel like it's been coming for a while, but it never does. Deeper into the earth, deeper into rock and dirt, and veins and sinew. Real world tip. There's a Mariana Trench under every town. Deep. Stop. 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 Mariana Trench. Am I limited on oxygen? I hope not. Oh. You. Stop being gay. The girl structure floats happily. And it doesn't say anything. Feels tough like beef jerky. I don't want to look at that thing. There's a way to go over there. The girl structure floats happily. Doesn't say anything. Feels like beef jerky. Floats happily, it says nothing. Feels like beef jerky. Something might be wrong with that one. The ghost structure floats happily, says nothing. Feels like beef jerky. Yeah. It's a bit hard to see where to go here. Oh, that's it? I think I just realized I'm already there. To the entrance. Give me my hammer. Three! Hammer away. This is a safe place. Nothing dangerous happens around Thraits, which is kind of nice. It's like a little safe thing. Alright, Thrait. Let's talk! Thrait woman looks with reverence at the empty shell. Behold the throne of the queen, and behold it, the sacred dermis which he shed when entering the great metamorphosis. Step lightly, this is a hallowed place. Okay. The Thrait Elder is too focused for your little games. Okay. Oh. We come from the land down under. I'm going there, I guess. Or whatever. That's the only place to go. Never mind. We're going into the light, guys. You know how normally we're told not to do that? Wrong. We're going directly into it. With a hammer. Center of the earth. I guess we know what the entrance was to. This is where I've been dropping all the eggs. This is it! The life meat of the world! I see it, and I somehow know exactly what to do. Finger movements and speaking words I know but have never heard. The warmth of love, I will make you anew, born to flesh from ash and clay. There you are, my wonderful child. This world has been changed. It has been twisted into something it's not. It will change more. Perhaps it is inevitable. Let us awaken your siblings. There are no secrets now. I see everything in my domain. Thank you, dear helmet. You are perfect in every way, baby. I'm feeling pretty good. Let's leave this hole and never look back. Was I the Dragonfly Queen? Is that why there's been no humans? Is that why they went extinct? Although if Thraits are still alive, I guess that fact can't be verified. And now we get to hear the song! There's also an exclamation point on continue, which is interesting. And there's an achievement for that. Now, I'm not going to end the stream here, because there's a little exclamation point on the continue. Okay, guys, where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the aberrant location or the forbidden location? Aberrant it is. Nature. Don't know if I'd call that aberrant. Never mind. That's aberrant. Do I have third-person view? There's no options here. The symbol calls something inside you that you have felt since before you were ever born. Blood, food, hungry, eat, need, run, fell, cut, open, warm, fell, want, grab, kill, find, fuck, use, penetrate, teeth, sharp, touch, smell, taste, hair, rough, wet, cold, rip, look, hide, run, scream, terror, impulse. Yeah, you do you, man. I mean, you were already touching the symbol. Oh. Oh, that's uncomfortable to look at. Lovely. I hope you enjoyed your aberrant location. Ah, there's another aberrant location. Spiral. Gurren the Gone! Hate the spiral. All my homies hate the spiral. Hand of a father, hand of a mother, heart of a child, mind of a demon. Weirdcore at its finest. I can't interact with this at all. I don't know. I don't know. That I'm lost on. So when's the Wendigoon breakdown of Psychopomp? Can we get that? I would love to get that. Well, forbidden location time, because the other ones are gone. Forbidden location library! Apparently we're not allowed to go to the library. This wasn't the base game. Yeah, I didn't think there's really much else here besides that note. The brilliant interstellar phenomenon lighting up our skies. I don't feel that I need to introduce you to the Caldman 4, the interstellar phenomenon that has been making headlines for the last One only has to look at the skies to see the bizarre sight, for brilliant lights leading what looks like a trail of absolute darkness across the night sky. The phenomenon has elevated all sorts of alleviated elevated all sorts of reactions from wonder to outright panic. Many religious leaders have pointed to the Cadman 4 as a sign of for jubilation, or of evil times to come. But what are they really? The answer is we don't really know. The Caldman 4 were first discovered on January 16, 2021 by Harris Caldman, a worker at the Green Bank Observatory in Green Bank, West Virginia. At the time, they were characterized as a set of several superheated interstellar objects moving through space at speeds previously unheard of, with that dark space leave behind them, though it might look as if the stars have simply disappeared, leading scientists assure that the stars are most likely still there, but that their light has been absorbed and hidden from us by way of a phenomenon known as a Heath-Nightdale absorption. Light is absorbed into the trail of the Caldman 4 and expelled out at the sides, known as a photon edge. Yeah, if there's ever a way to make you feel uncomfortable at the library, huh? And now there's an exit. The real JFK's then aborted fetus was found by the Department of Justice in 2006! Yay! I love that for him. Glad they found it. Oh! Connection to subject lost. Tracking alternative subject. Alternative subject found. I want to be in the desert. Time to wake up. Desert. Told you. Now, as you can see, my helmet looks a little different. Because I'm not playing the Dragonfly Queen anymore. I'm a boy now, and I have a nail instead of a hammer. At least I think I'm a boy. I don't know. Doggy! Oh, what do I keep hitting those buttons for? I keep hitting all of the buttons at the same time. Well, those are gone now. I'm holding control a lot for this game so I can look around, so whenever I hit a number key to change what I'm holding. That's my hotkey for that stuff. I can rebind them later. Doggy. How nice to meet you! I do say, my good sir, your face seems to have broken and become abstracted. No matter, it happens to the best of us. We have more important things at hand. I am the king of all dogs. Love that guy, and I bring you a very important warning. Look to the skies. Do you not feel it? When you set your eyes upon the bloody earth above, do you not see it? Something terrible has awoken. Soon it will descend upon the landscape and bring about utmost destruction. I must beseech you. You must put an end to it. Only you have the power to do so. I know a business-minded individual like yourself will have no problem figuring this out. We must make haste. I have some associates that I will introduce you to right away. Come along now, there's no time to lose. course, we set the game up for a sequel. Which I will play if it ever comes out. Oh my god, it's right away. It is this game that you could do it here. I thought I thought I was going to have to wait for another game. And can I just say I love this dude's character art. Like it's phenomenal. It is phenomenal. I know people who would love to see this character. Hold on. Hold on. No, I didn't get the screenshot because I had chat in the way. Oh well. I didn't even get to read his tip because I hit a key. Hi, doggy. Looks like there's a left and a right to go to. I apologize for this arbitrary holdup. I spoke to my compatriots earlier and told them that we would all be meeting at this exact time, but they aren't here. Would you go look for them? Once you find them all, we can continue our place of meeting. Oh, I love these character designs. The urine scout stands tall. He is imposing and strong, though he doesn't exude a threatening aura. And the answer was yes. Be careful, a storm is brewing. I can feel it in my carapace. There's a great evil hanging over the land. Thava, may the king watch over you. The scout is too proud to be touched. Ah, I know you. You're that human we saw at the hotel. What are you doing all the way out here? This place isn't safe for someone like you. The scout is too proud to be touched. The Everin scout rests. Perhaps there is no time for rest in a place like this. Perhaps this hunter is a fool in spite of his appearance. Alright, I'm gonna head down there last. I'm gonna head up here first. Awesome. Okay, so we might have a part 3 to the series. I'm not saying I have to cut the stream. I still have 2 more free hours, but I don't know how long this segment's going to be. Elden Ring is still planned for tomorrow. That just means that we're going to have 3 streams next week too, if that's the case. So, you know, not going to cause a problem for anyone. You look like a human. For this game's human design, at least. The man stands taller than you. He has a smug look on his face that makes your skin crawl. A flower is a very special thing. Its beauty is captivating, and yet it brings a stench of death and a deadly poison. What kind of flower can I give you, sir? The dog wants me. I'll be there. A soft touching handshake. It lingers longer than you would like. Apparently that's father, which is interesting. Gonna have some water now. Alright. I like that the map's a little easier to navigate than everything I was going through before. Enemies. There is no Psychopomp Come Edition. I'm pretty sure these characters are children, so no. The child smiles at you. There are more folds under their eyes than there should be. Oh, are they tired? Everyone loves puppets, especially puppets themselves. Oh good, it's you. I was getting so bored here. I'll meet you there. By the way, what do you think about puppets? I think they're pretty neat. A surprisingly firm handshake. I actually really like puppets, personally. Specifically, I like ball-jointed dolls and like those marionette-type puppets. Those ones. I love those. Especially like the big ones. I would love to own one, but my parents think they're creepy. And I think a lot of the ball-jointed dolls are like super cute, so. Maybe I should put a ball-jointed doll on my throne. Then I would have to be okay with getting it. But there's enough stuff on my throne already that's important to me, like Dr. Pepper and ghosts. You know, I was talking to my friends the other day. The hot sauce that I like, my favorite hot sauce is called Ghost. The drink that I like is called Ghost. I got a friend named Spectre. I mean, I think I must have been meant to be a cult leader my whole life and just not known, honestly. These guys are much easier to kill. And giving me a break after last time. And the music is much more passive, too. Which is interesting. Ooh, weird formations. Statues of some kind. I'd put on the thingies again. Is this gonna be Mother? The woman wears a flowing cloak under the fabric. You can hear the sounds of taut, slick, leathery skin surfaces running up against each other. Hello, I've been expecting you. Tell me, do you prefer pythons or constrictors? There are so many kinds of snakes, each more wonderful than the last. Am I needed? I will head there now. A handshake that flows through your hands. Mom's weird. Also, it's weird how this guy's parents are totally fine with his, you know, a helmet on. And they didn't even show up for the other girl. They weren't even there. I mean, we could glean that the father was not the best person in her life, but, you know. Time to meet. I wonder who the child is, because it didn't say sister, it just said child. I'm not controlling this. Hi, dog. Thank you, dog. That's the Earth. Oh. So there is a Psychopomp 2 coming. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Warning, this game contains disturbing, violent, uncomfortable images and text. It's the same thing as before. Hi! Okay. So, we missed some things, and I have some time. So, let's go home. Whee! We're home! I got a key. Onwards! I've never been here before. Thingy. Yeah! Hi. Hmm? Drawing. Hello. Do I walk around my home like this? Oh yeah. All the time. Thingy. Hi. I missed some keys though, so I gotta get some more. This is the last one I had, I think. Might have one more. Person! Hello there, I am Libido. Oh. Well, I know where I'm going next. Anyway, what else do you have to say? Everything that is wonderful! Those things that make you so happy and make your toes curl. Those come from me, dear. You don't have to thank me. Everything I do is for my own sake. Thank you very much. And then it cycles. That thing wriggles and writhes. Yeah, I think my exploration of home ends here. Yep, I'm done. I got no keys. I don't remember this transient location. Oh, that is a bad place. We've been here. So, I don't have the ability to go back and get the keys I missed, which is a shame that I can see. I still don't know what this call button is for. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't find any 4-digit codes the whole time, so. I've already been home. What happens if I descend? I get to descend again. There's an ephemeral location. I don't know if I went to this one. Human seedbed? Probably not. The human is just starting to learn world's order. It will be a while still before it is sent to the surface. Made real learning, real made real learning, real made real learning, real made real. Cold and stiff. Not a great human. Twitches as it babbles to itself. Do I open score total eat food? What open tell score workday 7-2 over hill child scream baby telling music culture. Caricature 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 caricature. I don't like these humans. Perfecting imitation. You don't say anything. Fingers looking for hammers. Huh. If I just keep descending? It's just an entrance again. So, the keys. Can't go back to continue to get them. What now? That's a good question. So, I think we're going to end the stream here. We played the entire game. We saw everything except for what was behind the last two doors. My bad. But as it appears, I'm going to have to go through the entire game again to unlock those. I just wish I grabbed a screenshot of the guy during his loading screen, because I want to read that as well. That would have been better. Okay, 3 things. Go on. You know, you could just send them instead of, you know, waiting patiently. Thank you very much for the game. That's true. Thank you. Oh, you did? Oh, I wanted to see the whole screen. Because I wanted to see what he was saying, like the whole tip from him. But thank you. Yeah. I'll go back in the stream and I'll get it myself. Wow, that was a awesome game. Now, for those who don't know, this is one of my top 3 games of all time. My favorite game that I tell everyone is Dead by Daylight, but on Steam, it's not even in my favorites. My favorite games are Psychopomp, Terraria, and Armored Core 6. Those were my favorite games. Those are my favorite games. Now, I urge everyone here to go get Psychopomp merch at their own website, because that was incredible. Thank you for sending me the full screen. What did he say? Real world tip. You will never get ahead in life if you doubt yourself for even one moment. Gameplay tip. Be sure to watch your health. We don't have time for mistakes. Huh. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Anyway, this was my second stream on actual YouTube. So hi YouTube. Hello. Yeah, I think so. Um, oh, gotta put an email. Okay, we'll put in my work email because my work email is what I use for this, and I will be buying it through that. I won't be using a work card though, because that's tax fraud. I want a Psychopomp plushie. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna click the begin button anyway. Everyone everywhere has secrets. Did you know that everyone has special powers and they kept it a secret from me my entire life? But I won't stand for that. That's why I made a helmet. I call it the machine that lets me read people's minds when I want to, or Psychopomp for short. But something happened when I put it on. It didn't let me read people's minds, but it did let me see something else. A world that was hidden from me, that everyone knew about. A world hidden in plain sight with all sorts of animals and creatures and things. There are catacombs hidden under every public government building. I will not allow any more secrets to be kept from me. Alright, we already know how all this works. I am probably going to start a run on my own, looking for secrets and whatnot. And I'll go ahead and when I, on my own, go find them, I will upload the video of me exploring everything to YouTube. Third person. Look at how cool I am. Touch. Silly. Peaceful pomp. I like the first person better, personally. Save game. And that's where I will end it. Thank you so much for joining me for the stream. I appreciate all of you being here. But I have to run a D&D game in an hour and a half. So I'm gonna go relax. If you want to support me, you can always do it through anything over here on Twitch. Or you can go ahead and donate to my throne. Just casual little reminders. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you very much for joining me. This is my second stream. Hopefully, the streaming on YouTube continues easily. It was not easy to set up in the slightest, so, you know, thank you very much for that. My editor and I worked very hard to make this happen. Thank you, Bun. So, here we are. Thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. Now I will likely go play Helldivers and farm super credits because I'm close to that 900, so. Goodbye everyone. I hope you had a wonderful time. I know I did. And remember, I have a soundboard. Y'all should use that thing. There are point rewards here on purpose. And I had an artist make the hydrate button, so I was drinking milk in it. which is also an an emote you guys can use, because I got that set up. Quote unquote milk, yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys are all saving up for that drop an album button, because apparently I'm actually getting in contact with people about that, specifically for that. I'm gonna do a bunch of covers. That's the plan at the moment. So, you know, stay tuned. When someone hits that 2.5 million somehow, I might reduce it. Depends on how far along the progress goes. We'll see. No, ooh, that's an interesting one. Maybe. I don't know. I already have some things that I plan to cover, but I'm not gonna be open about that. But doing the Psychopomp song is a strong maybe. Strong maybe. Anyway, goodbye everyone. Goodbye. We're ending now. This is the end. Goodbye. I cannot wait to upload this whole VOD. This is gonna be great. Bye! Ooh, I should raid. I should raid. Let me pull up Twitch. Who's live? No one. No one. There is, there's a small streamer playing some Elden Ring Night Rain. I'm just gonna go ahead and raid them. Bye! The raid is going now. Bye, everyone.